What's your opinion on animal cruelty?
I am against it.
For what reasons? Do you have any reasons to state it?
Well, there was an idea that when people judge you, they should be, or when societies are judged, you should be judged on how you treat the lowest of its members. I feel that that should be expanded into people as a whole in terms of how we are on this planet. We shouldn't be judged by all the great things that we do, but we should be judged by the caring and compassion that we show, and that extends to, in my opinion, it extends to animals as well.
I think that the animals that are being abused shouldn't be abused. They should be with like another family, like a loving family that wants them.
A lot of animals die because of it, and it's really bad.
Animals is equal to humans, and they should have the same rights, and they should have the same rights as us. They shouldn't have to, if you abuse an animal, you go to jail for little time. But if you beat a person, you go to jail for a really long time. I think that should be increased so that we're more equal.
I think animal cruelty is bad because not only do humans have rights, but so do animals. And even if it's the smallest thing, like a gerbil or something, they still have their. And it's really bad. You're taking away a life for no reason, and cruelty is not good.
Are you for increasing the sentence for animal cruelty?
Yeah. I don't think 2 days is very much for people who are cruel to animals for no reason, and 2 days is obviously not a lot. It should be up to maybe the months or even years, and the fine should be definitely more than $1,000.
I'm for both. I think that you should be in jail for longer and have to pay more for these creatures that have feelings too.
Yes.
We need to make it more equal. We need to see that these are. If we just let you get off scot-free, you pay a little bit of money, and you abuse an animal, we're probably going to do it again. We need to make some examples so people stop doing animal cruelty.
Yes, I am. Things such as, I'm assuming you're talking about things like dog fighting. Yep. Dog fighting, that sort of, making animals hurt each other, that's a horrible thing to do. People that abuse animals, I have no regard for. The example that made me really upset was just last month when someone's dog was found with like an arrow through its chest. Things like that make me so sad. I am definitely for raising the fines and penalties for animal cruelty.
How long ago did you get Shadow?
I got Shadow 1 year ago. My brother works on a reserve, and he was one of the stray dogs running around the reserve. Come here, Shadow. Show me your tail. Come here, Shadow. So he was about 1.5 years old. We don't know what happened to his tail. It's been missing. And we heard from my brother that while he was on the reserve, he lived by begging from the kids at the school to give him food, and he was sometimes throwing rocks at or sticks at and stuff on the reserve. So one weekend before, we'd been thinking about getting a new dog, and a couple days before I got him, my brother heard they used to call him Blackie at the school, that they were going to go kill Blackie, so he brought him home, and I got him on, I think it was November 30th of last year.
What was it like when you first brought Shadow home?
Well, when I first brought Shadow home, he was very scared to come indoors. He'd never been inside houses before, so he didn't like walking on hardwood floors, and he was always scared to be to go through doors. And he was particularly scared if we did something accidental, like raised a broom at him, or when men approached him at first, he'd get very scared.